Yo, what is going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over how I plan to make a lot of money this year, hopefully more than 5 figures in trading this year, and my exact step-by-step plan. My entry model has already been covered in different videos, and I also have it listed in our free Discord. Top link in the description if you want to join that. And in that free Discord, we also post every single trade we take. My entry model is on there, and other people that trade with me as well, that trade almost even better than me as well, post every single one of their trades there, and we have a free course that's completely free on there. If you want to join the free Discord, link is at the top of the description. Other than that, let's get right into it. So in this video, it's going to be fairly short, so make sure you stick till the end. I'm primarily going to be talking about funded accounts, but I want to be speaking on just a plan of what I've noticed and what has gotten me the best results over time. I've been trading funded accounts since 2023, the last quarter of 2023 around October, and I got my first payout in November of 2023. And since then, I've gotten about like 5 figures in payouts. And this year I plan to scale that up even more than ever. So I'm going to be going over things that I noticed that helped me more than before, things that I've been doing now that kind of maybe I should go back to my old ways, and why I'm going to be doing that in this video. So I'm going to be talking about here how I plan to scale up in 2025. Okay, so there's going to be a couple of things that I want to break down real quick for you guys. The first thing is obviously finding the right funded account to trade. Okay, so funded account, this is going to be the first thing, funded account / prop firm. So the ones that I realized is one of the best ones is my funded futures. So let me break that down for you. So my funded futures, MFFU. One of the best things about them is they have a 50K starter account. This 50K starter account is incredibly good for beginners because, or just anybody, honestly, if you want to get a payout as quick as you can and basically just get that money back from the markets as fast as you can. If you go in with a plan, you will be able to do this successfully. I did it back when Apex used to be a little less strict on their rules, and I was rinsing Apex prop firms. Now I'm switching over to my funded futures because they have this 50K starter. They actually removed the 100K starter and the 150K starter because they were just way too overpowered. But take advantage of that 50K starter while you still can, because it's incredibly OP. Let me go ahead and go over exactly why it's such a good funded account. So first thing about this 50K starter is it has the rule for a payout. So payouts, all you need is 5 winning days of $100, and that's total. So not consecutive days, not days in a row. 5 winning days of $100 total. So basically you win 100 or more one day, 2 day, 3 day, across whatever time you want. So you don't have a time frame. The second thing on this is it's only a 40% consistency rule. 40% consistency rule. What does that mean? So if I pull out a handy dandy calculator here, you can make money. Let's say you risk $500 to make $1,000. Let's say you risk $500 to make $500, right? Let's say you're doing a 1-to-1, and I'm gonna go over why that's a good plan, while some people may be against that in just a little bit. But $500, or even if you're doing a 1-to-2, risking $250 to make $500, let's just say the max you make in one day is $500. So the max day you make in one day is $500. All you do is divide that by 0.4, and now you get your total amount that your profit needs to be at in the account in order to get a payout. What kind of payout can you get with this? You can withdraw over $1,000 once you do that. And all it takes, obviously it's not going to be picture perfect every time, but if you, with a 1-to-1 R, risking $500 to make $500, it is very possible that this happens because the win rate is so high in a 1-to-1. If you have a proper entry model with a 1-to-1, your win rate should be near the 60%, right? Or at least, over 50%. That way it's not just a coin flip gamble. You should be on the other side of the coin. You should be on the winning side. If you have a proper entry model with a 1-to-1 that wins that, this will give you insane profits. And let me break it down. This is what I was doing with Apex prop firms. This is what I'm about to start doing with my funded futures, and basically just lock in and focus on doing. So let's say you're risking 500 to make 500. All you need, bro, is a 2.5 win streak. So you win twice in a row. So 1, 2 trades you win, and then you get half a win, and then you're at a payout. Obviously, you just got to get the other 5 winning days, but that's mad easy. All you got to do is literally just trade, win $100, two more times, and then you're straight, bro. So it's really not that difficult. It's what I'm going to be doing. And I'll be showing my progress on this plan in the free Discord, link in the description again. But this is what I plan on doing. I'm going to be doing my entry model on a 1-to-2 and a 1-to-1 using different accounts just to see what works best. But yeah, this is the plan of action here. This is the best account in my opinion right now at the moment for getting payouts. Now, once you're ready to start scaling up a lot, Apex is still really good because you can have up to 20 accounts, which is insane. 20 accounts is just crazy. Obviously, 20 accounts is actually absurd. So if you want to scale up once you're past this phase of getting a little bit of money back, I would definitely do that. Now, the best part is, let's say you're not the best, like even if you get unlucky, you will still come out on top with this plan, because if you know how to trade funded accounts properly, you understand that these accounts cost 97 each, right? So let's say it takes you, even if it takes you 6 tries to pass a funded account and get a payout, so you buy 6 of them, 97 times 6, you spend $600, let's round up to make it even worse, $600 on accounts, and you finally get your payout. Bro, the payout is $1,200. You just doubled your bread, even though you failed 6 times. So it's really good. This is what I plan on doing. The only thing is you can have only a max of 3 accounts. So 3 accounts with my funded futures. That's the only downside, but the accounts are so good. Again, if you want to use Apex, they have 20 accounts. So the only thing with Apex is the rules are a little more difficult to get money out. They're a lot more, you need more consistency. The rule is 30%, which is harder. And you also need a lot more money, which is harder. So that's what I like about them. Now, a big reason why I'm switching to a lower risk to reward after spending months doing a higher risk to reward, like 2 and over, is because of this one thing right here. So risk to reward, the biggest thing I noticed is a 1-to-1 are, sure, you're gonna have smaller wins, quote, smaller wins, but you could just size up, bro. What I used to do is literally, whatever my drawdown was, let's say my drawdown is $2,500. If I'm confident in my good strategy with a 1-to-1 R, which I was, if I'm confident in it and it's performing, I've back tested it. Obviously, you know the numbers behind your strategy over a year or more of doing it. Back test it, do a whole of last year, do the whole of the year before. If you're confident in your strategy, start sizing up, bro. I realized scared money doesn't make money. So when I was risking the most money was when I didn't have enough money, right? When I was risking the most money is when I made the most and I had the least. So I was risking more than I was right now, and I was making more than I had right now, than I am right now. Yeah, I didn't have as much as I have right now. So I've kind of realized that as I got more payouts, I started backing up a little bit and playing it safer, when that's completely the wrong thing to do, personally at least. So my drawdown, for example, was $2,500 to lose on the account. Divide that by 5, meaning 5 losses in a row would cook your account. So that would be $500, right? $500. And now that was the 1-to-1. So I would either lose $500 or I would make $500 on the trade. And your win rate with this is going to be incredibly high. The chance and probability as well, again, it depends on your strategy, but the probability of you getting a win streak of 2.5, or just over time, over 2 weeks to a month, being able to grow the account by 3 Rs, 3 to 4 Rs, and all you need is 2.5 to be positive, bro, the odds are in your favor. Because with the account that I just showed you, you only need 2.5 ratios of profit to get a payout, right? Only 2.5 ratios of profit to get a payout. You're telling me if you have a good 1-to-1 R strategy that has an edge over a coin flip, you can't do this? Come on, bro. I've done it, and that's what I'm going back into. So a 1-to-1 R or a 1-to-2, in my opinion, is going to be the best way to do this. If you think I'm speaking out of my butt, then I've gotten payouts already doing this, and I'll just keep getting payouts doing it, going back to the way I used to get payouts. And I'm going to keep doing it. I'll be posting every single thing on my Instagram, YouTube, and on the Discord. Every single trade I take is going to be on there as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to go over in this video. 1-to-1 R, smaller wins. The last thing is people going for 1 to 3 Rs thinking they're going to make a ton of money. Of course you can make a lot of money. The ideal R to risk to reward when it comes to professional trading from the people that I've talked to is a 1 to 3. That's the ideal RR for a lot of swing trading and just day trading strategies. A 1 to 3 is prime. You know, people that can keep it above a 30% win rate long term can make a lot of money doing it with a 1 to 3. But the only thing is, when you're trading prop firms, the loss streaks that you will find with this are insane, right? Even if, imagine the loss streaks you get with a 1-to-1. You may go on a 4 loss streak with a 1-to-1, 4 to 5. If it's a 50-50, right? Does it, like, it's possible. It's fairly possible. With a 1 to 3 R, bro, you could go on big loss streaks. That would mean you have to size down on your risk if you want to maintain your funded accounts, meaning when you actually win, you're going to make a little amount of money. So this is going to cause more loss streaks, which means your risk of ruin on your funded accounts is going to go up. That's pretty much all I wanted to cover in this video, my plan of action with funded accounts. Nothing technical here. I have other videos on my entry model in this YouTube channel, and I'm still tweaking my entry model based on back testing data. So as I post YouTube videos, it will get better and better. And in my Discord, a lot of people trade this strategy as well. If you have any questions, go ahead and shoot me a DM on Discord. Join the free Discord link in the description, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.